What's up guys, this is Nighthawk here, presenting you guys a new Clash Royale video. Over here we'll be featuring an Arena 9 account. We have 3,306 trophies here. It's one of my friend's account, Mr. Boss. You can see his profile. He's won 1,924 matches, played more than 3,805 3 crowns and 3,385 of the highest trophies. And he uses this deck mainly to battle and wreck other decks. You can see the cards here aren't that new. They're found in the game in its early stages, so most of you will have these cards upgraded, I believe. These cards complement each other, and you get the opponent wrecked. You don't really find substitutions to these cards because this deck is very unique, and these cards also are unique, and it has taken us to the legendary arena. How I'm gonna show you some of the three replays here where you'll understand. First replay will be fighting against a Hog deck. He uses Hog, Wizard, Valkyrie and other cards, high level, and we have defeated this deck successfully, and we're gonna go right now. So here he has the Log, Zap, Valkyrie, Fire Spirits. We don't really have the Elixir Collector now, so we're gonna wait. He's deployed his Fire Spirits. We have defended his Fire Spirits with our Musketeer. We didn't really have anything else to do at this moment. Let's see what happens next. So we go ahead with our Mini P.E.K.K.A. and he's gonna use that Valkyrie to defend it. And we have got his Valkyrie to a low level. Now he's getting his Hog Valkyrie to attack us, and now we're defending his Hog Rider with our Valkyrie and Goblins. Now you see how useful the Goblins became in this stage of the match. So he's going to use his Wizard to take out our Goblins and possibly our Valkyrie, but then our Valkyrie has dealt a reasonable amount of damage to his Wizard, and he's going to come with his Wizard to attack us. We use our Zap to kill those Fire Spirits and prevent the Wizard from even touching our Crown Towers. Now we're gonna move on with the Giant. Let's see what he uses to defend. He probably has that cannon there, Ice Wizards and all. And we already have our pump there. You can see that's really a good advantage for us. We're getting Elixir constantly. He's not caring about it. We are running with our Giant, Musketeer and Valkyrie Mini P.E.K.K.A. We have 4 of the most incredible rare cards in the game, and it's a very powerful combo. He uses Valkyrie to defend us. He fails to even destroy one of our cards, and we have got those Fire Spirits dying out there before even getting born. Now we're getting the Musketeers in, the Goblins in, and finally we got his 1 crown. So now we have 2 Musketeers, 1 Valkyrie in the attack. Probably he has given up. No, he hasn't really given up. He's using his Wizard to defend our Valkyrie. Meanwhile, the Musketeer is taking out his King Tower. We use his arrows to kill his Wizard, and now our Musketeer has got his King Tower, and it's good game, 3 crown. So now you guys know that this deck is really useful if you are having problems with certain Hog decks who uses Wizards and other type of cards like Valkyries, and Hog being the main problem. Now I'm going to show you another type of deck featuring the Giant, Lumberjack, Miner. We'll see how we get this done as well. Now you can see that we have the Collector here, which is really important in this match. He's got his Bomber and other cards. We deploy our Collector because he's not really responding, so meanwhile we'll get some Elixir as well. So he's deployed his Bomber. He's coming with his Giant and the Bomber. We will use the arrow to get his minions, and we have to use the Valkyrie to get his Bomber off. He uses Miner to get our pump, and unfortunately our pump will be gone. But got to say that we have really well defended his deck. Now we have the Valkyrie Mini P.E.K.K.A. Goblins in front. We're gonna attack. He uses Valkyrie to get our Goblins and Mini P.E.K.K.A. done, and he really uses that well. And he has his Bomber coming up here. We'll try to get back to our Elixir now. He uses his Bomber, and well, he's gonna die without any hit. Now we get our Collector there. We have to remember that he has a Miner to take out our Collector. He has a Lumberjack running. We will use the Musketeer and other cards to defend. He has a Giant as well, so it's a really strong combo, Giant Lumberjack, but we will hopefully successfully defend this one. We have our arrows to defend his minions, and yes, the Giant has dealt reasonable amount of damage to our Crown Towers, but we have got our Mini P.E.K.K.A. alive, following our Valkyrie here and Musketeer, but he has his own Valkyrie here, but we got his Valkyrie before we destroyed our Mini P.E.K.K.A. We've got 2 Mini P.E.K.K.A. hits, and now we have our Musketeer there killing the Crown Tower and the Bomber and successfully getting 2 hits on the King Tower. We have 988 HP Crown Tower and we are well ahead of him. He uses his Miner and Lumberjack, 2 legendary combo, and we will defend him successfully with our Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's what I told you guys, the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is good for both defense and attack against the decks. So now we are going up to the right side of the Crown Tower with our Giant and Musketeer. You guys remember that we have the Elixir Collector, which will really helpful for defending certain types of decks and attacking in the double Elixir time. We've got 2 Giants down there with the Valkyrie. We don't really care about our other Crown Tower because we've got a huge combo there, and he successfully defended as well. We got his Crown Tower to 875 successfully. Now our Musketeer getting ahead. He's not really caring what's going on with his Crown Tower. He's just gonna attack our second Crown Tower. That Giant, we don't really care about that though. We got our arrows and we've got his 3 crown. That's a really good game. So you guys saw how well this deck is adapted to defend certain type of legendary decks, featuring a level 8 Giant this time. And now I'm going to show you guys a really defensive deck we encountered. He uses a lot of spells, and especially the Mirror, featuring the Ice Wizard and Knight. So this will be hard, but then doesn't matter how strong the opponent's defense is, we're really going to go aggressive on him, depending on the circumstances. So we defend using these cards, and now we got our Pump down there. He uses his 1 Elixir Skeleton, just waste. We have to use our Musketeer and other cards to defend. Now he's getting different types of cards in here to get our Crown Tower down, but we use our Valkyrie to get all the 3 cards down. That's how Valkyrie is useful in this deck here. You should really use it. There's no substitution for these cards in these decks. And he uses Zap to perfection. He uses Ice Spirit well, and it's pretty much square now. We got 2 pumps down, which is an advantage for us, big advantage for us. And now waiting for what's going on next. He's deployed the Ice Wizard and 1 more pump, so he also has good amount of elixir supplies. We gotta remember that. We have our Giant getting ahead, his Ice Wizard coming into our Crown Tower. We can easily defend this Ice Wizard here. Our Crown Tower will be enough, but then we are moving on with the Valkyrie, Mini P.E.K.K.A., Musketeer and the Giant. So a successful 4 rare card combo in this game. He uses Zap really well, and he uses his Rage spell to defend us. He uses Knight, we use our arrow successfully, and we have dealt a good amount of damage. He uses Ice Spirit really well, especially by mirroring the Ice Spirit, and he has defended us successfully. But we have able to deal a good amount of damage as well. Now he is coming on with his Knight, Ice Wizard and other cards. We're going to defend him using our Musketeer and the Crown Tower. Valkyrie is still alive. He has 3 pumps down there, you can see. So he has a really good amount of elixir down there. We're using our Musketeer as efficient as possible. We're using our Giant to attack. We're successfully defending him as well. He uses his Knight and other cards. No tanks or nothing. He's just using defensive cards. But then once these cards get collected, they're gonna give our Crown Tower a bang. But now we are going ahead. We never stop attacking. We have used our arrow to perfection to get those skeletons and the Ice Spirit, which is really annoying. We have our cards there. We're going. We're gonna get him 1 crown hopefully this time. He's used many of his cards on defense, but now he's, I think, probably out of most of his cards. He's defending us really well. we've got our musketeer hitting a lot of his troops there. He's also going on attacking and defending. He has that mirror and that frozen combo, which is really annoying. Ice wizards, ice spirits, and all, really annoying. But we then have our 2 giants, but he's successfully defending our giants as well. This deck is really good for defending, you can see, with the rage spell. He has his ice wizards, knights, and skeletons coming to our side of our crown tower. We are really vulnerable to attack. His combo is really strong, but we will defend this combo really successfully with our Valkyrie, and that's why the Valkyrie is really useful. We've got 3 ice wizards down there. We've successfully defended, and now we're going on attacking with the Minitaka giant. The goblins musketeer really serves a big purpose, because if you see, he's deployed the musketeer in numerous amount of times, but every time the musketeer dealt a huge amount of damage to the crown tower and then finally died. He uses his rage to get his crown towers finally into action, but our musketeers are so strong that we got his 1 crown, so it's a good game. So with this we can see that we've successfully defended a really defensive deck as well as got 1 crown. So now you can see that this deck is really up. You can easily go to the legendary arena with this deck. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys use this. I really want to know what you guys think about this deck and any cards you're confused about, as I already told before. And please write in the comments below. Like this video if it was really helpful, and don't forget to subscribe. And that's it for now. See you guys. Bye bye.